Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show this evening. Tonight, we're going to talk about transitioning back to your community after incarceration, and being successful in doing it. Uh, I am in the process of starting a transition house for formerly incarcerated people coming home from prison or county jails, and we want to make this setting for these people coming home a setting where it's comfortable for them to continue their transition from prison back to their neighborhood and be successful with it and coming home to be a law-abiding citizen in their community. Um, the home, the house, the sober living transitional house will be Metamorphosis, multicultural metamorphosis. That's the complete change for all kinds of colors, all colors, whether it will be whatever color, and it'll be a transition, and it'll be complete change, metamorphosis. Metamorphosis means complete change. So it's multicultural metamorphosis, and we're having a program for the people that want to change, that need to change, coming into the program. It's going to be a program where failure is not an option. We want to bring you through the program and allow you to have a clean environment, a smooth environment where you can come in and you can get your thoughts together, get your self together, get your walk together, get anything that you need to have a good life after leaving multicultural metamorphosis back to your home, to your families, to the world. So, yes, this is what we're doing. We're starting a program, and the program is going to be for you. Anybody that wants to come from one lifestyle to another lifestyle of success, and that's what multicultural metamorphosis is. Uh, we have a lot of programs that's in the Bay Area. We have a lot of programs that's available to people. A lot of people want to change, but they don't know how to change. And given an opportunity to change, a person will change. You know, I have a saying that I heard years ago that if you don't know no better, you can't do any better. But once you learn better, you start doing better. And you start helping yourself do the transformation back into your community where you can be part of your community as an asset instead of a hinder to your community. And that's what we want to do. So, in helping me get these lives together, these minds changed to where a person can think a rational way instead of irrational way, and be part of their family's life, be part of their children's life, be a husband to the wife, be a wife to the husband, and be successful in their transformation back from incarceration. We're dealing with people that's been in the county jails. We're dealing with formerly incarcerated people that have been in CDCR, Department of Correction and Rehabilitation. We're dealing with people that's dealing with issues, dealing with problems, you that we go through in life. You know, sometimes we get caught up and wind up in places that we don't really want to be incarcerated, you know, for whatever crime that we committed. But once you commit that crime and go into incarceration, you learn different things about yourself that you would have never known if you hadn't went to prison. You learn, you know, how your temperament is, your things perform. You learn certain things that you've never been involved before about yourself. This is what I call a first-hand experience because you're going into a university, not speaking at Stanford or City College. You're going into a different university, different personalities, different ways of people thinking. You're going into an environment where it's different from any environment that you've ever been in before. So once going into that and making the transformation in prison to where you want to be, a law-abiding citizen, you are released from that and you come home. And a lot of people coming home, they don't have nowhere to go. They don't have family to be there to support them. Because the family is too busy doing other things for themselves. They don't have the time to give a person coming home from incarceration. Maybe they can give them a bed or a sofa for a short period of time, but they can't house them for a long period of time. So they're there for a short period of time, but they can't be a support system that they really need. So we formed Multicultural Metamorphosis. And this program is a program to assist people, from incarceration through our home back into their community as a smooth transition back home. And we tell them all, welcome home, welcome back, because you should be here. You should be part of this community because we have a community where we want to give you information that you need that you didn't get coming out of the county jail, didn't get coming out of the Department of Correctional Rehabilitation. We want to give you information that we know you should retain and use to have a smooth transition home from incarceration. Going in the system for a period of time, you become institutionalized. And I say that in a mild way. You become institutionalized because you depend on people to do things for you, and that's taken from you. So you're robbed of a certain part of your life because you're used to somebody doing things for you, washing your clothes, cooking food, turning out the lights, and on and on and on. They become lax with that. Okay. But coming into multicultural metamorphosis, we want to give you responsibility so you can be responsible for what you do, for your life. Take your life back and control your own life. So we want to bring you into an environment where you'll be able to be responsible for your clothes that you wear, washing and cleaning your clothes, responsible for keeping your room clean, your bed made, making sure that the kitchen is clean, your dishes is put away, the food that you don't eat, dispose of it. You be responsible for your actions, for things that you do. To be part of this world out here, you have to be responsible for whatever you do. So we give you a house, we give you an environment that's safe, safe from the predators out there, elements, you're safe from that garbage. So we want to give you an opportunity to enjoy, your life as it should be enjoyed. We want to be that support system for you that you can come home and be part of this world in a good way, in a good way. I tell a lot of people, that, it's not where you go or how you do it, it's how you get to where you're going and how you do what you're doing. You have to take time and get to where you need to go. Or you got to take time to cross the street to get to where you need to go. Because sometimes it's difficult. It's difficult even walking across the street sometimes because people get lost in between the street and the sidewalk, and you fall in the ditch and you can't get up. You can't get out of it. You become comfortable with doing nothing. We want to give you responsibility that you'll be able to do something with your life and be responsible in your community. Be responsible to your children, to your wife, to your siblings, to your mother and your father. Be responsible. So we want to give you something that you can hold on to and become part of your life and make a change within your community. So life is difficult for a lot of people. Life life is not easy. We get up in the morning, we go to work, we prepare ourselves for a day at the office, a day on the job. We get up and we clean up. We get ready to go out and see the world for that 8 hours, that 12 hours, that 16 hours, whatever it may be. And we go out and we go to work. And sometimes we're really frustrated that we have to work. That's all part of the responsibility of being part of this world out of this free society, I call it. But we have to realize that we have an opportunity today to be able to come out on this side of the fence, this side of the wall, and be a productive citizen in society. So what do we want to do? We want to take our lives back. We want to be able to make some honest money. We want to be able to have a relationship. We want to be able to have a relationship with our children, our parents, our grandchildren. We want to be able to have a relationship on this side of the fence, this side of the wall, and allow it to be meaningful. It's not difficult. What I'm talking about now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to put it together, but it takes a person with a rational mind, stable, to make it work. So we want to give you an opportunity today in the future to become part of a society where we can all come together collectively and put a plan together to be part of this world. Honestly, nothing illegal, no illegal money, no blood money, but we want to be able to give people an opportunity to take their lives back after incarceration. So Metamorphosis, Multicultural Metamorphosis, is a program that's going to be a success. As I state, failure is not an option. We want everybody that's coming through our program to be successful in what they're doing, have a smooth transition back in their community. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to make our motto. That's what we want to make our seal as a program that works, a program that's allow people to change their lives back into what they should be, opposed to what it is. So it's not difficult. It isn't difficult at all to live a life and be honest with what you're doing, what you're saying. And it isn't difficult at all. So we want to give you an opportunity of being part of it. Going home from a long day at work, eating food, relaxing with your spouse, with your wife, with your girlfriend, with your children, and enjoying life out here on this side of the fence, this side of the wall. It's great. It's great. It's being part of this. It's being part of this rodeo because this is a ride. It's a ride that a lot of people don't understand. It's a ride that a lot of people don't appreciate, being a part of this world out here. I don't want to be one that stand up in front of a lot of people and boast about what's going on and what I'm doing and whatever. It's not about that. My thing is about trying to help people better themselves, better what they're doing in life, get on the right side of the track and do the right thing. I don't want people falling in holes and not being able to get up. I don't want to see people falling down and not be able to get up. I want people to be able to enjoy themselves and just be part of this world. Yes. So we'll see how this turns out, and we're gonna make things work out. Metamorphosis is a program, and I keep delaying to say multicultural metamorphosis because we have a label what we're giving out says metamorphosis, but then the label that we have on our program is called multicultural metamorphosis, the program for the formerly incarcerated, be it going through county jail or be it going through Department of Correctional Rehabilitation back to the world. So we're going to make it plain that we have a program, and we want to make it available to anyone that's coming home from incarceration. You're welcome to come to our program if you want to do the transformation, the metamorphosis, the change, complete change. We have some rules to go by. We got some things that we need to put in place. Not difficult at all because we know that coming through whatever you go through is going to be a task. But after the task, things mellow out. You become part of this world, and you're back at it. You're back doing what you're supposed to do in this world and being successful. So we welcome you home, and just come home and be right. Come home, be part of this world. You know, I was talking to a gentleman yesterday, and we was talking about this being part of this world and doing the right thing. And I said, you know, I didn't know it was going to be so easy just doing right, just doing something that's right. Just wake up in the morning and do something that's right. And it pays off because if you do something right, you feel good about yourself. People feel good about you being around them. You know, people feel good that you are capable of maybe having the key to their house. You know, instead of you going by the house and them putting the shade down or pulling the curtain and they see you coming, they'll open the curtain and allow you to come into their home, to their house, and be part of their families. I'm fortunate today because I have keys to my brother's homes. You know, I'm fortunate today because I have people that care about me in a manner that they can say, hey, you know, he's doing something that makes sense instead of doing something that don't make sense. You know, so we have to help those across the street, so to speak, in doing the right thing in life instead of the wrong things in life. It's real easy to do right. Just do it, and it's okay. You know, so I challenge you. I challenge you out there to take a little time and help somebody that's in need with something that they need. Help them better themselves for today. We got to worry about today. We can't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow's not even here yet. We can't worry about yesterday because that's past tense. We got to worry about right now. Who can we help better themselves for today? You know, and that's what we work on today. So life is great. You know, we gonna keep doing what we're doing and trying to help somebody better themselves. You know, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. You know, right now I think we got the whole box. Do what we want to do with it. Eat piece by piece, or 5 at a time, or 2 at a time, or eat the whole box. You know, we got the opportunity to do the things we want to do in life, to enjoy life the way they should be enjoyed, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be just fine. You know, just enjoying life and helping those that's in need to be helped. So multicultural metamorphosis is a program that's up and running, you know, and we're making a difference in people's lives to put people's lives back on the right track after being distracted away from the realness of life. So I appreciate people, you know, watching my show. You know, I appreciate, you know, people giving me, you know, a good gesture when seeing me because I'm trying to say all the right things. I don't want to say anything wrong. I don't want to offend anybody. That's not what it's about. I want to say all the right things and allow people to have an opportunity to get something out of what I'm saying and hope that they can better themselves. You know, life is not it's not difficult. You know, life is what you make it. Your destination is life is what you make it to be. You know, you can be a success story or you can be a story that people talk about you until the day that you die and you leave out of here. You know, we have to have good stuff in our life. We have to. That's what it's about. So good things come to those that make good things happen. And we want to thank everybody for, you know, that's coming to our program, Multicultural Metamorphosis. We want to thank you guys for coming in and just checking in to our program and better yourself. You know, just checking into a program to better yourself. Because we know our mothers and fathers didn't have a clue, had no inkling that you was going to wind up in prison, that you was going to wind up in the county jail. They had no clue. They thought you was going to be a basketball player, football player, some kind of sports, maybe a musician, something to make yourself look different from what you are now. So right now, it is what it is, and we got to keep moving forward, and we got to enjoy life, and wow, life is great. Life is great. So come out, you know, come out and you know anybody that's coming home from incarceration, get at me. Get at me. Let's put them in a program that's going to work for them. You know, that's going to make a difference in their life and allow them to use the tools that they need to become part of this world and be successful in it and make a change that will only help those that's out here in this world and to be of service to your neighbor, to your people that you with. Be of service. Help those that's in need. So we have to make things work. You know, life is great. I'm enjoying the ride. You know, I'm enjoying the ride. I'm gonna ride it out and do what I can to help somebody that's in need help somebody do the transformation in their life through multicultural metamorphosis, you know, of change of all nationalities, all colors, multicultural change, metamorphosis, complete change. Anything that needs to be changed, we want to work at changing it for the best. That's what we want to do. That's what we do. That's the work that we do today, and helping people change their life. So it's work in progress. You know, the things that we do, a lot of people can't do it or won't do it, but we like to do things that help people better themselves. You know, we do pretty good at it. So we want to thank you for watching our show tonight. And if there's anything that I said to offend anybody in the audience, that was not my intentions. It really was not. I had no intention of offending anybody. If I said anything to enhance your thought or better your life or changing your life for the better, that was my intention. Give all praises to the Almighty for allowing that to happen and make a difference in someone's life. You know, someone's doing something that they shouldn't be doing. You know, a female's doing something that she should be doing. A male's doing something he shouldn't be doing. You know, we're leading down wrong paths. So if there's something in our studio that can enhance you to do the things that you're doing and to better people's life, hey, all praises, make that happen. You know, so we're gonna thank you again for coming on this and watching our show tonight. And we want to thank you for every night that you watch our show. You can watch it on YouTube. Go in and type my name in, the Wendell Elamine James Show, and watch it as many times as you wish. Or you can watch it at Saturday night at 7 o'clock on Channel 29. They air it. And during the week they air it. You know, you can come on and watch the show whenever you wish. Go on to YouTube, you can look up all my interviews and look at each and every one of them as you wish to. So we appreciate your time that you've allowed yourself. It's 30 minutes, it's 25 minutes to watch the show, and encourage someone to come on and watch the show on Saturday nights on Channel 29 at 7 o'clock prime time. Or if not, go on YouTube and type in my name and look at the show as many times as you wish to. So we want to thank you, you know, and the name of the program is Multicultural Metamorphosis Transitional House. That's the name of the program. Multicultural Metamorphosis Transitional House. Yes. So, you know, if anything that I said, you know, just like give it to me. You know, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much and have a good evening.